All right, so we're talking about functional strength in this class, chaps, and I know I think Sheila's done it, and Rosemary's done it, and Tanya's done it. It's going to feel quite simple, all right? It's going to be like the exercises are going to feel simple, but what we're doing is we're going back to the movements we do during our regular daily life, you know, so sort of stepping and lifting arms and that sort of thing. But what we will be doing is quite a few reps. And that's where hopefully you're going to start to feel it, all right? So I know Tanya said she was feeling in her shoulders. This week I felt kind of just like an overall used my body kind of feeling, which has actually been quite nice. So see how you get on. As always, listen to your body, work with how you're feeling today. Use your weights, but if they feel too heavy, get rid of them. Just put some resistance into your arms, you know, pick a mix with your weights. And we're going to start, I'm going to go with my mama bear weights, my medium. We're going to start facing sideways. So you've got your feet fist width apart and stand up nice and straight, just like we always do at the beginning of class. You're thinking about drawing your belly button to your spine. You've fastened up your corset. You've got your collarbones nice and wide. Your chin is tucked slightly so the back of your neck is long. Your tailbone is lengthening towards your heels. And in that position, we're going to bring our hands onto our hips here with your weights. That's it. You're going to take like a 1 or 2 inch bend of the knees, little one. And then you're just going to take your pelvis back. Take it back so that you start to hinge forward. Now watch that you don't let your bottom stick out, all right? We're hinging in one piece here. So this nice length that we've got down our back is going to stay as we take the pelvis back and hinge forward. And then we're coming up. This is all we're doing to start with. I did warn you it was going to feel basic, but wait for it. Because there's more than it appears going on here. Think about your skeleton and what it would look like if you could see your skeleton and you've basically got your pelvis rolling over the top of your thigh bones. Can you imagine that? And now, as I said, you want to keep your back in one piece. So it's like our trunk. It's like an ironing board here, people. Be an ironing board. So you're hinging forward. And it does remind me of those tipping birds that some flash people had on if they had a bar in their house. Like some flash people had a bar. Tipping birds on the bar. Keep the breath going. That's it. Keep your belly button drawing to your spine. Lovely, everyone. Nice form. Everyone's looking really super here. We're going to do 4 more of these. Make sure your weight also is evenly distributed between left and right. You're not favoring one side. 1 more will do it. And come up. Good. We're going to take our feet a little bit wider because we're going to start squatting. Have your arms down by your side this time. Now, it's the same kind of idea as the hinge. You're going to take a little bend of the knees, and then you're going to take your pelvis back. We're coming into a squat. So remember, take the weight into your heels. Keep your gaze up and forward, and then use the backs of your legs in your glutes to stand up nice and strong. So we're going down. The arms just drop down by our sides, and then we're coming up. Keep that weight back. You want to feel heavy in your heels here. Yes, everyone, well done. Keep your belly button drawing to your spine so you're not just letting your tushy stick out in the wind. Nice work, guys. Keep the breath going and make sure your knees are going over the middle of your feet as you go down. And of course, they're not going beyond your toes. You're keeping that weight back. Very important. Use the backs of the legs as you come up. We're going to do 1 more like this, and then optional add-on. On the next one, we're going to go down into our squat. As we come up, we're going to bring our arms up and lift them over our head. Now, as you lift your arms up here, just be careful you don't let it all go in the middle there. Keep it under control, and then arms come down back into your squat. So like I said, this is all about functional movement, functional strength. This is the sort of movement we would do, picking something up, lifting something up, reaching for something, whatever. See if you can get some nice fluidity right through the range of the movement. So from the depth of your squat, still thinking about your form, using the backs of your legs and your butt to come up, and then shoulders down, lifting up the arms, keeping the throat and the jaw soft, keeping the breath going, knees over toes, looking good. Don't get sloppy as you fatigue. Keep that form. Be strict with your form. We've got 4 more, chaps. Hopefully we're warming up. Get down low in your squats. Yes. Take your bottom back a bit more. Take your bottom back a bit more. Further back. That's it. Lovely. One more. Here we go. And bring it up. And bring it down. Super. All right. So facing forwards now. Let's stand with our feet fist width apart. And you're going to bring your arms up to your cactus. All right. Now you want these at 90-degree angles. And imagine there's a tabletop, like a countertop, in front of you here. So as you come into your pec press, your arms stay at that same height. So as if you're just sliding them along the top of a counter here as they come into your pec press. That's it. Keep those arms up, looking good. Rosemary's weights look quite heavy. Tough nut. Yeah, it's impressive. No, good. Very good. All right. So keep breathing, chaps. We need to keep breathing. Keep your core nicely fastened. You know, your corset is on there. We're going to do 2 more like this. Now, this is going to be one of those exercises where you might want to get rid of your weights halfway through. See how you go. On the next one, you're going to bring your arms forward. You're going to lift them up in front of your face. Now, don't straighten them all the way up. Kind of doesn't work physically. Then bring them down and then open back into your pec press. All right. So we close it in, we lift it up, we bring it down, we open out. Good. And 2, and up, and down, and open. Good. And 3. Keep breathing. Keep it smooth. Down and open. Again. Up. Now on this next one, we're going to have another add-on. So you bring it in, bring it up, bring it down, open it out, and now an overhead press. Here we go. Take it in, take it up, bring it down, open out, and overhead press. Good. Nice, everyone. Keep those arms in a cactus position, 90 degrees, and open and up. 4 more. Are you with me? Please say yes. Not the old chestnut. Oh, I'm with the Woolwich. Remember that one? Does that even exist anymore? I don't think it does it? So many building societies have gone by the wayside, fallen by the wayside. 2 more. I'm trying to distract you. Nice. Yes, here we go. Last one. Beef it out, guys. Come on. Yeah. Last one. Bring it up and down. Super. Yes, I can see we're feeling our shoulders because everyone's going, ah. Nice. That's what we want. All right, we're going to come back to standing sideways, feet fist width apart. And again, have your hands on your hips here. So you're going to step forward with your left foot. Now, a nice big step, please. So step it forward into a lunge. That's it. Keep your gaze up. Don't be tempted to look down because it's going to be harder to balance. Keep your gaze up. You're going to push off your front foot to come back to where you were. All right. That's all we're doing for starters. Same leg, same left leg. Here we go. Step it forward, push off to come back. Step it forward, push off to come back. Now, of course, you do take your weight with you as you step forward. So there's transference of weight here. So we're very much testing our balance. and back. 3 more. Forward. Keep those nice wide steps. Don't start skimping on the steps. And back. Last one. Forward and back. Good. Other leg, stepping forward with the right. Take the first one. Check your form. Nice big step, everyone. That's it. Take your weight with you. And then push off to come back. Good. Here we go. Take it forward. Push off to come back. Now again, that front knee needs to be going over the center of your foot as it bends. No little funky deviations going on there. Keep your gaze up. And you might find you feel stronger on one side than the other, which is perfectly natural. I think we're all a little bit asymmetric. We got 2 more of these. Keep it going. You know what I said about the reps? I did warn you. And another one. And bring it back. Good. Going back to the first foot, the first left leg, all right? We're going to step it forward as before. Push off to come back. And then you're going to step back into a lunge. All right? And then step back to center. So same, just the left leg. So we step it forward and back and step it back and in. So more transference. Ooh, nearly lost it. Of weight going on here. Making it a little bit harder to keep our balance. And just watch as you step that leg forward and back, that it's going in front of and then behind the hip. And you're not sort of crossing it over or stepping out to the side, because that's going to make it harder to balance. Now on this next one, optional, as you step forward, you can add a little hammer curl. So hammer curl is with your palms facing each other rather than a bicep curl where your palms are up. Hammer curl, and then step back. Step it into a lunge, little hammer curl. Nice, good. Let's keep going. Up, down, step back, back. Nice work, everyone. Oh, she said nearly fell over. See, that's how important your gaze is, you see. If you turn to look at something, you could lose it all. We've got 2 more. Forward and back, back and forward. Last one. And back. Other leg. Let's go back to our hands on our hips for the first couple. So we're stepping forward with the right leg, push off to come back. Nice big meaty step back. That's it, and then push off to come back to center. Here we go. Take it forward and back and back and forward. It's like a dance, isn't it? I think we need to sort of cue some sort of ballroom-esque music here. Don't worry, I'm not going to start singing. Good. Keep the gaze up, everyone. All right, we've got 1 more without our hands, without our little hammer curl. And remember, it's optional, so you could keep going just like this. But if you fancy it, on this next one, step forward, hammer curl, and back. I actually think it's a bit easier with the arms because you can use them a little bit to help you balance. Really nice, everyone. Yes. Here we are on a Thursday, end of March. Shock. Can it be? Back. Good. 3 more. Here we go. Keep that form. As those reps mount up, don't let your mind wander. Keep your focus in your body, on your body, and back. Last one, here we go. Forward and back and back and forward. Super. All right, back to facing forwards. Feet are, let's go hip width apart. All right, and again, little bend in the knees, and you've got that little tip of your pelvis. So just take your pelvis back slightly. Your back is staying as it is. You're just tipping, hinging forward. And then you're going to bring your arms down in front of you, palms facing. All right, and then from there, we're going to take a little fly movement out to the side. So your arms are going out to the side. You should be able to quite clearly see them in your peripheral vision. Don't take them back behind you. Keep this little fly movement going. That's it. Keep your belly button drawing to your spine. Rosemary's got a nice handy mirror there that she can use just to check her form. It's pretty good. And then at the top there, chaps, see if you can think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Crush a grape between your shoulder blades just to get a little bit more out of it. So a fantastic exercise this for improving our posture. That's it. Keep your palms facing each other. Palms facing each other, Tanya, as you bring them down. There. That's it. And then you take them out the same way. There you go. So you're really working into the backs of the arms and the back. That's it. Keep a bit of softness in the elbow joints. As always, we got 4 more of these. Breathe. Keep those palms facing. That's it. Up. And up. Lovely. Last one. Up. And have a little rest. Nice. All right, we're going to stand up Pilates V position, heels together. Slice a pizza shape with your toes. And again, palms this time facing your body. All right. Now make sure as you do that, you don't sort of lose your chest and it goes all concave. Keep those shoulders down and back collarbones wide. From there, you're going to just lift your arms up to shoulder height. We're not going above. We're not going up here. We're going to keep it to here. All right. That's it, Jan. Yes, nice. And then take it down. All right. Let's go again. So we're going to sandwich one of these between the movement we're going to add on. So on this next one, you're going to step to the side with your right foot. Again, nice big step, please. Arms down to start with here, Jan and Abigail. Yes. Now, as before, you're going to take your pelvis back. So you're hinging forward, flat back here, and make sure that this knee is going out over the middle of your foot. And then as before, push back to come up, back to center. And then there's our little arm raise, all right, in the middle. Left foot to the side, nice big step. Pelvis hinges back. So your arms drop down, that's it. And then push off to come back. And a little arm lift. Super. Let's speed it up. Down and back and up and down. Good. Take it to the side. Good. Watch that knee. Looking good. Up in the middle there. Arms go down as you step to the side. Keep them down. That's it. Then you step back. Bring it up. Good. Watch as you're stepping that you're not turning towards your leg. Keep your chest forward and back, up and down. A little bit of coordination required, huh? Yeah. Up and down. Good. Step it and back. 4 more, chaps. Keep it going. Step it back, out rather, and up. Remember, generally speaking, you exhale on the exertion. So here, overly dramatic exertion. Last one, looking good, everyone. And up and down. Good. Turn back to the side. Feet fist width apart. Again, same old stance. Bend your knees a couple of inches. Hinge your pelvis back a little bit. Now make sure your tailbone is lengthening down towards the floor here. And your belly button is pulling to your spine, so you're protecting your lower back. You're going to bring your arms up in front of your shoulders. Now have your upper arms pressing against your side ribs there, right into your side body. That's it. Bring them back a bit further, Abigail. Elbows back, elbows back. There, yes, there. And then from there, you're just going to straighten out your lower arms. That's it. Keep your upper arms where they are and then bring them back in. So, oh, voila, a little tricep press. Keeping your upper arms pressed into your side body like a funky chicken. And then just letting those lower arms swing out. Now, here's something I actually find quite fascinating. As you extend your arms, point your index fingers as if you're pointing behind you. And then bring it back. And it just makes it that much harder somehow. Isn't that funny? It's like you can feel your triceps working harder. All these little adjustments, lovely. 8, and in, shoulders down and back. 7, and in, and 6, good. That's it, keep the upper arms still. 5, and in, and 4, work those bingo wings that actually we don't have because we do this. Haha. 2, and 1, bring it back, have a little shake out, super. Last exercise we're going to do standing. If we come down to the mat, you're going to still face the side, feet fist width apart, and you're going to bring your left foot onto the ball of your foot. So it's like a little kickstand thing, all right? And then again, let's bring our hands onto our hips. We're going back to that hinging, dipping bird exercise that we did right at the beginning of the class. So bend your supporting leg just a couple of inches and then tilt your pelvis back. So you tip forward with a flat back and then come up. Don't worry, it's going to get harder. Tip it forward and then come up. Just watch your form here. And again, think of your skeleton. Think of what your pelvis is doing, just sort of rolling over your thigh bones. 2 more like this. Checking our form. Now you could stay doing this, or if you want to go into extreme Pilates mode, you're going to lift up that foot that's on your little kickstand just a couple of inches. And now you're just going to repeat exactly what you just did. But of course, as you tippy back now, the leg's going to go behind you. And then you come back, keep it off the floor if you can. Now, if you're feeling a bit wobbly wonkers today and you need to hold on to the wall, please do. Go with how you're feeling today. So that supporting leg stays bent. Now you can add your arms here if you want to. Oops, just let them drop in front of you, palms facing your body, so that you have to do a little bit more work to come back up. Again, keep your gaze up. Oops, that's it. Let me have a look. Nice, everybody. Yes, that's it. Good. And up. Lovely. Yes, Jan. Well done. Nice. Good. I'm going to say 3 more. So maybe you're feeling a little bit of a burning sensation in your supporting leg here, in your shin, your calf. That's a good thing. That's okay. Last one. Bring it up and shake up that leg. Yeah, shake out that supporting leg. Other side. And then we're coming down on the mat. Right. So right foot now is your kickstand leg. Hands back on your hips. And we're just going back to that very basic hinge movement, just to check our form, just to check that we're going forward with a flat back, that we're keeping our belly button pulling to our spine, keeping our collarbones wide. Looking good, everyone. And now on the next one, if you want to, lift up that kickstand leg, couple of inches, and keep going. Now, this is my wobbly side for some reason. Stay with how you are. And remember, just think of it objectively. Don't let your emotions get involved. It's only muscles and bones and ligaments, for goodness sake. Add your arms if you want to. Let them drop forward. If you fall off your horsey, if you lose your balance, you just get back on your horsey. Not a problem. 4 more, guys. Here we go. 4. And up. And 3. And up. And 2. Ooh. Last one. Here we go. Down and up. Nice work, everyone. Shake out that supporting leg. Are you feeling it? Yes, good. And is everyone okay? Excellent. Abigail, by the way, take it easy, okay, after COVID. Should have said that at the beginning of class, but better late than never. We're going to come down onto our mats. And you're still going to need your weights. We're going to use head cushions in a minute because we are going to sneak in a little arm opening. And in fact, for this first exercise, if you can, set yourself up like this one. But I know some people really don't find this comfortable. So if that's the case for you, by all means, take your head cushions and come down onto your side instead, like this. All right. But if you can, leg as is. There you go. All right. Underneath leg up at 90 degrees. It's our little kickstand. Bring that top hip forward so it's stacked over your bottom hip. Top leg is extended and we're flexing that foot. Imagine someone's holding onto your ankle and just pulling that leg slightly out of the hip socket there, just to lengthen it a little bit. We're going to take a weight. Place it on top of the leg. Yeah. And now we're just lifting the leg up a little bit. So just above hip level and then back down. Just above hip level. Hilda wants to join in, bless her. And up. Now, one weight is kind of like, you know, is it worth it, really, isn't it? So let's take another weight. Place 2 weights on your leg. There you go. Now we're talking. But if you're still thinking, well, we do a million clamps, this is nothing, then you can start pressing down into your leg with your arm as it comes up. Add your own resistance. That's it. DIY resistance here, people. Keep those toes pointing forward. Lovely. Keep that leg lengthening. Isn't this fun? Hilda wants some love in Sheila. It's a shame you can't persuade her to sit on your leg. I think she'd be a good weight. And then we get Luna to sit on Rosemary's. We're going to go for, I'm going to say 6 more. Is that okay? Yeah, look, Jan's completely blasé about it. Clam queen. 5 and 4. Looking good, everyone. And 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it down. Good. Just get rid of your weights. Going into a quad stretch. So leave your underneath leg where it is, and then you're going to hold on to your foot. Now, if that's not possible, there are options. You can put 2 fingers into your leggings, sneaky, and bring the leg back, or you could just place your hand against that front thigh and push it back. Everyone's holding on to their foot. Why did I doubt you? So now bring your knee down so it's parallel to the floor, and then you just ease it back. Now in this position, take a breath in. As you exhale, push that front of your foot, that arch of your foot, hard into your hand. Keep the leg still, just press. And then release that off and just let your heel come a bit closer to your buttock. See how that works? And then we're going again. Push the front of your foot into your hand, hard, 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 push, push, push. Then release that pressure off and let the heel come closer to your buttock, maybe taking that knee a little bit further back to get a better stretch in the front of your thigh. Super. All right, and release the leg. So if you've got head cushions, get rid of them. We're going to take our underneath arm, straighten it out, palm facing up, a little bit of side leg lift work, side body. Let's have the front hand in front of our chest to start with. Both legs are straight, kneecaps facing forward. All right, here we go. Just the legs to start with. Breath in, exhale, up come the legs. That's it. And down. Let's go again. Up come the legs and down. Super. Just 2 more. Keep those legs lengthening as they go up and as they come down. Now let's add the upper body as well, shall we? So as you come up, bring up your upper body. Super. And bring it down. Nice. And up we come. There we go. and down. Exhale as you come up. So again, you could stay like this, or if you want to go into extreme mode, take that top hand, Rachel's got the idea, place it on your hip for a little bit of balance. There you go. See how you feel. Maybe you don't want to do that today. Yeah. Nice, Sheila. Yes. 2 more, chaps. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Now, this same shape that we've just made with our body, you know, like the cellophane fish, so upper body and lower body both coming up, we're going to repeat, but on our front. So we're coming into back extension work. So roll onto your tummy, arms are out in front of you, Tom Daley sort of, but shoulders are down, tailbone lengthening towards your heels as always. Take a breath in and lift up your upper body and your legs. Now, don't go for height, go for length. Lengthen the body and then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep your gaze down at the mat. Don't be tempted to try and look up. And think of that lovely shape you're making. Not so much a smiley mouth, more sort of a smirk, I'm thinking. We're making a little smirky. That's it, nice. Yes, well done. Can't see everyone, but the people I can see are looking fabulous. We've got 2 more here. Make a smirk. One last one. Smirk. And bring it down. Good. Roll back onto the same side that you were on. We're going to do a nice arm opening. So pick a weight. This is where you want a light weight, your lightest weight, if at all. All right, don't go for a heavy weight on this one. Arm up to the ceiling and then open yourself out, hinging from the middle of your chest. So the weight is just here to encourage the muscles to release, to lengthen a little bit more once we get into position. Breathe into it. Bring yourself back. We're going to go one more time though. Taking your head to look at that outstretched hand. Chin tucked, back of the neck long, throat soft. And then bring yourself back. Super. I think it must be a bit annoying for Sheila, but Hilda's very cute today, huh? She's very lovely, lovey-dovey. We're going to come on to the first side, back to those leg lifts, guys. So get your weights that you were using. Remember, either prop yourself up or lie yourself down. Not using those. Take those away. Underneath leg at 90, top leg straight, foot flex like you mean it. We're going to start with one weight. Check out the form and see how we feel. There we go. So just above hip height and bring it down. Good. The toes stay pointing forward. Watch out they don't rotate, so that inner line of your foot stays parallel to the floor. And then add a weight if you want to. There we go. And then again, if you need to add some more, start pressing down into that leg, trying to stop it from coming up. Ah, lovely. Down. Keep breathing. Super. I'm going to say 6 more. Is that okay? Yeah. 5. Hilda. 3. 2. Looking good, guys. Keep that leg lengthening. Remember, don't shorten it. And then bring it down. Super. Get rid of the weights. Quad stretch. So hold on to the front of your foot there. That's it. Make sure the knee is parallel to the floor and it's sort of not up here. Bring it down so that your joints are aligned. That's what we're talking. And then if you fancy it, press that foot hard into your hand. And then release it and just let the heel come closer to your buttock as you take the knee back. So remember, this is a quad stretch. We're stretching out the front of our thigh. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, push, push, push. And then release. And let those muscles just let go. Good. One more time. Here we go. Open up the front of the thigh. Super. And then release that leg. Let's come into our side lift work. So underneath, arm straight, palm facing up on this version. Both legs straight, top hand in front of you and the chest to start with. Legs only to begin with. Here we go. Exhale up and down. Good. And up and down. Super. Up. Feel that top waist working right here. Let's add the upper body. Bring it up. That's it. As if you're trying to look over the fence. What's going on? And down. Good. And look over the fence. Down. And lovely. Two more. Here we go. And down. Last one. Bring it up. Oh yeah, we didn't do it. We've got to do two more because we've got to do balance. Nice, Rach. Well done. Extreme Pilates, everyone. Go for it. Lovely. That's it. Yes. And down. Good. Onto your tummy for the back extension. Tailbone lengthening towards your heels. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Here we go. Inhale as you come up, stretching from your fingertips to your toe tips. Exhale as you come down. Inhale up. Keep pulling the belly button away from the floor, even though it's pressed into it. And inhale up. Exhale down. Let me take a look. Keep going. Inhale up. Nice. Yes. Lovely. Two more. Inhale up. Really nice. Watch the backs of your necks. Keep the backs. Yes, Jan. Nicely corrected. And up. Lovely. And down. Super work, guys. Roll onto your side for that nice, luscious arm opening. Off we go. Open yourself out. Oof. Turning to look at your hand. And then just let yourself melt into the mat. Like the inside of a cream egg. I remember once, let's come back and we're going to go again. Many years ago when I was living in Japan, my mum sent me a box of cream eggs for Easter, bless her. And I gave one to my then husband, Japanese husband, and he couldn't quite believe that we could eat something so sweet. He was like, how can you eat this? This is just like sugar, it's just sugar. I was like, yeah, we like it. Bring yourself back. Lovely. And we're going to come onto our backs for a little bit of abdominal work. So, of course, yes, we have been using our abdominals already, but now we're going to shift the focus right there, right? Have a weight to hand for in a minute. But we're going to start with some chest lifts. Nice and simple. Hands behind your heads. Now, just lift your head an inch off the floor and just feel the weight of your head. Get some idea of how heavy that actually is. You want to feel that weight all the time, okay? So keep your head nice and rested in your hands. Breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Super. Inhale down. Let's keep it going. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep your legs in parallel. Remember, there's a baby elephant stepping on your tummy as you come up. Belly button is sinking down into the floor. as the baby elephant steps on it. And down, up, good. 4 more, here we go. Use the breath. And 3, 2, tailbone stays nice and chilled, hanging out in the mat. Good. Now you have a choice here, either keep going with that or bring one leg at a time into tabletop. Legs together, and we're going to keep going with the chest lifts. Exhale up, inhale down. You still want to keep that head nice and heavy in your hands. You still want to feel the baby elephant stepping on your tummy. Exhale up, inhale down. 4 more, up, down. Quite a different story with legs in tabletop, isn't it? Up and down. Last one, up and down. Hug your knees into your chest. All right, we're going to repeat what we did last week for the abdominal work. Do you remember this? So you're going to hold on behind your legs. Legs in tabletop. That's it. Hold on behind your legs. Take a breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Elbows are bent and they go out to the side. Keep your shoulders down. Now think of lifting up your tailbone from the floor and start rocking until you can rock yourself up to sitting, but keep your legs up. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many rocks it takes. That's fine. Shoulders down. Yes, nice. Rachel and Sheila and me too all went, oof. Keep those shins parallel to the ceiling. Our back is rounded here. We're still in our C shape. Breath in, we're going back down. Exhale, scoop the pelvis underneath you even more, 1 vertebra at a time. Place it gently down into the mat until you come all the way down. That's it. Arms above your chest, palms facing, dead bug. Right arm, left leg extending long. Exhale, draw it back to center. Left arm, right leg extending long. Draw it back to center. Use your exhale to really pull down to your center to draw your limbs back in. Keep the back of your neck long. Think of our various cues that we use for our abs, the rib stuff, the squishy ball being drawn into your body, the baby elephant, whatever works for you, the vortex in your mat pulling you down. Super. Let's go 1 more set. Right arm, left leg. Exhale back. Left arm, right leg. Bring it back. Hands come back behind your legs, ready to go again. Breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Elbows wide. Lift your tailbone and start rocking until you rock up. Rock up, dummy. Keeping those shins parallel. That's it. Nice. Looking good there. Tanya, you don't have to keep your chin tucked quite so much. That's better. Yeah. Make yourself comfy. Let's go down. Exhale. Scoop it under. You can hold on to your legs here. Sheila's getting multiple dog attacks now. And then arms above your chest, palms facing. Both arms, 1 leg now, guys. Dead bug on steroids. Let's take left leg away, both arms up. And bring it back. Right leg away, both arms. Now, as always with this dead bug variation stuff, the lower you take your levers, your arms and your legs to the floor, the harder you're making it for yourself. So feel free to adjust away there to make it as hard as you want. Just watch your lower back. Doesn't start arching away from the floor. You can always imprint slightly to keep your lower back safe. We've got 1 more set here. Because I think we started with our left leg, didn't we? Here we go, right leg. Bring it back, hands back behind your legs. Last set, chaps. Here we go, stay with me. Breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Look at your legs. Lift up your tailbone. Start rocking using your abs here, like rolling like a ball until you can come up. Hold it, hold it. Gorgeous, everyone. Well done. Exhale. We're going down. Pull against your legs to help you get that control. Use your abs. That's it. Legs in tabletop, arms above your chest, this time palms facing your knees. Double arms and double legs here now, okay? So both arms and legs stretch away. It's like a double leg stretch. Exhale, bring it back to center. Take them both away. Remember what I said about how low your legs go? Just watch your lower back. Keep yourself safe. Use the breath. We've got 4 more. At all times, remember, if you feel cooked, have a rest. Stop. Don't beat yourself up. Last one. Here we go. And bring your knees into your chest. That's it. Hold your shins and just have a nice little rock side to side. Lovely work, everyone. All right. So now going back to the weights, and something that I don't think we've done anything like in class before this week. What you're going to do is you're going to hold a weight in your right hand above your chest, like this, and you're going to have your right leg bent up, your left leg straight. Now, where you put this foot is going to depend on the length of your legs and all kinds of things. So feel free to adjust that one. That's fine. Left arm is long down by your side, and you're pressing down into the mat right through the length of that arm. So right from the top of the back of the shoulder, down through the back of your arm, your tricep, into your forearm and the palm of your hand. That's going to help us. You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to roll towards that left shoulder and come up so that you're on your forearm. That's it. Now keep this weight up towards the ceiling. That's it. And now you're going to press down again so that you come up onto your hand. Yes. Hang on a second, Abigail, and I'll show you the modification. Now we're going back down in reverse. You come back down to your forearm and then back down to your shoulder, and then you roll onto your back. Now, if that's just feeling like a bridge too far, the modification is to get rid of the weight. Hold on with your right hand behind your right leg, okay? So you roll onto your left shoulder, and then you hold onto your leg to help yourself come up to your forearm, and then come up onto your arm, and then back down. So it's like getting out of bed, guys. It's getting out of bed movement. All right? Back to the weight if you want it, or hold on to your leg if you prefer. Now, don't let that weight, keep it up to the ceiling. Don't let it swing forward. So exhale onto the shoulder, onto the forearm. That's it. Press down into the forearm to come up to the hand. Keep the weight up in the air. That's it. Reverse it to go down. Super. Use the breath. Exhale, press down into that arm. I actually find this quite hard, I have to say. Nice work, guys. Forearm, shoulder, down. We've got 2 more. We come all the way up. Keep the arm in the air. That's it. Hold on to your leg if you need to. Work with what you got. All the way up. That's it. And bring it down. Nice. Nice work, Tanya. Well done. All the way down. And let's swap sides. So bend your left leg up. Weight goes into your left hand. And now it's the right arm that's going to press down hard to help us get up. Here we go, chaps. Breath in. Exhale, turn onto your right shoulder. Roll towards your right shoulder. Up onto your forearm. Press down to come all the way up. Weight stays up in the air. And then we reverse it. Forearm onto your shoulder. Onto your back. Exhale, roll onto your shoulder. Press down to come to your forearm. Press down to come to your hand. Nice. Back to your forearm. So we're doing our regular ab stuff with this. Belly button drawing to spine. All that stuff. And we're incorporating our abdominal obliques here as well because we've got that rotation. Exhale, here we come. And as we've probably been noticing all the way through this class, you might find you're stronger on one side than the other. Very, very interesting. Come up, looking good, chaps. We've got one more. Here we go. Exhale, keep that weight up in the air, all the way up to your forearm, to your shoulder, to your back. Get rid of the weights. Woohoo! All right, we're going to have to speed through our stretches, I'm afraid. So let's go into our glute stretch to start with. Ankle over knee. Hold on behind the thigh. All the tough work is done now, chaps. Give the muscles a chance to release and stretch out. And you'll feel all long of limb for the rest of the day. Super. Let's change legs. Bringing that thigh towards you, getting into the glutes, keeping the tailbone heavy into the floor. And breathe. Now, I didn't say about using a prop for your hammies, but if you want to, and you've got one there, that's fine. Band or magic circle. Otherwise, untie your legs and let's just use our hands. Bring a leg up. That's it. Hold on behind it. That's it. Or your band or your magic circle. And then when you're ready, start bending the knee towards your chest, pushing into the heel to lengthen out the back of the leg. Good, nice. Repeat at will, keeping that hip crease nice and soft. And if you're just using your hands, you can start walking your hands up the back of your leg, maybe. Get a little bit more release in the back of the leg. Here we go, last one. Let the breath flow down the back of your neck. Super. Let's go to the other side. As always, go into it slowly, see how you're feeling. And then when you're ready, start bending the knee down, softening that hip crease, and then push the heel away from you, opening out the back of the leg. Lovely. Start walking your hands up the back of your leg if you fancy it. Super work, guys. We're going to bring that leg down and we're going to rock ourselves up to sitting. Take a little bit of height to sit on. Let's make it easy for ourselves. And we're going to sit cross-legged. All right. So just pulling lightly against your knees to get that nice straight spine right from your tailbone. Imagine again that you're sort of looking at yourself from behind. Nice straight spine right from the bottom, right to the base of your skull. And then take a breath in. As you exhale, let's just take a twist one side. Doesn't matter which side you go to, but keep upright. Don't go tilting off your axis. Be a corkscrew. Spiral up. Nice and easy. That's it. Keep your gaze up. Lovely, everyone. These are looking super. Back to center. Let's go the other way. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate. That's it. Good. Keep that back shoulder down. So you might have to bend your back arm slightly so you can keep that back shoulder down. There you go. That's better. Come back to center and we're going to change the cross of our legs. Lovely. And we're going to go again, just one twist each side. So sit up nice and tall, get a good starting position and then twist. Sit bones stay planted into the floor. And back to center. Lovely, lovely. One last one. Here we go. Turn it, turn it. And back to center. Good. We're going to just stretch out our arms because of all that beefy weight work we've been doing. So bring an arm out in front of you. Bring it across your body. The other arm comes underneath. And then you use this underneath arm just to lengthen through to the shoulder. There you go. Yes. Should feel quite nice. You're right, Sheila. I think she's lost us. Come back, Sheila. Nice work, guys. Let's go to the other side. So bring the other arm out in front, across your body. Other arm comes up and under. That's it. And then just lengthen through that shoulder. Super. Are you back, Sheila? I think she's back. That's it. So we've just stretched out an arm each way. That's it. And then Sheila, you carry on with that. Everyone else, you're going to take your right arm up, drop it behind you. We're just going to stretch out the triceps. So remember, this hand either on your elbow or the back of your hand. We're going to be a couple of minutes over today, chaps, because we started a couple of minutes late. I hope that's okay. That's it. Lengthen through. Super. Other side, left arm comes up, keep the upper arm still, just drop the hand behind you, elbow pointing to the ceiling, and then either elbow or back of arm to lengthen out the tricep. Super. And let go. Just have your hands on your knees, still sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take an ear to a shoulder. And an ear to another shoulder. Ooh, crunchy. Keep your gaze up. Keep your gaze up. Look at me. Abigail can't look at me, but everyone else can. Over to the first side. And now just let your chin drop forward to your chest. And then keep going so you finish up on the other side. So we're sort of tracing out a round neck t-shirt with our chin. And then take it forward. And to the other side. Lovely. Couple more of these. If you find any little sort of sticky bits, maybe you want to hold it there and just breathe into it. Ungum it, so to speak. Let's go one more. These feel nice, don't they? Use the breath. And then come back up to center. Good. We are going to finish sitting down today, chaps. You're going to bring your arms up above your head, palms facing forward. Now, remember, you want softness here in the top of your shoulder, but you want to feel as if you're lifting your arm right from the base of your ribs. So you kind of get that nice length without going like that. All right. Palms facing forward and show me the palms of your hands. Stretch them out. Yes. Yeah. There they are. Now you're going to bring your elbows down as if you're going to bring your elbows to your waist, and you're going to lift your breastbone up, lengthening your throat to the sky. That's it. And then bring your arms back up. 2 more of those will do it, chaps. Here we go. Lengthen your front body as the elbows come down to your waist, keeping those hands splayed. Feel the energy in the tips of your fingers. And up. Last one. Breath in. Exhale. Bring it down. Bring your arms back up. And jazz hands. Jazz hands. You're all crazy. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely weekend, and I hope to see you next week.
Thanks, Sarah.
You're very welcome. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, all. Bye.
Thank you so much. Absolutely loved it.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank
Jen.
you, Sarah. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Yeah, bye,
Bye,
Sarah.
Sheila.
Thank you.
Bye, Abigail.